E ben ritrovè. Allora, andiamo a prendere la spada d'acciaio. Migliorare il gioco, visto che ci siamo. Io pensavo fosse questa, invece la spada d'acciaio del cavaliere, che è ancora più sgrava. Tipo sgravissima. Sai che saltino. L'unica cosa è che per sbloccarlo dobbiamo andare a nord di Tosan. Ho messo il marchertino. Sì, da qua andiamo a nord. Posso passare? Posso?
A curious land, this. Move it.
True. Each time I come here, I sense I've...
Most amusingly, the locals believe.
Oh, bello pure così, eh?
For instance, the
Bello,
giant
bello.
they call Gio slew. They
Proprio una maschera, però, bello.
Leon will do anything to impress a woman.
You in a hurry? Run, Roach.
Qui c'è un tesoro nascosto, ma sta sotto.
Come
C'è pure un'entrata qui. Questo sembra no, ma non ce la andiamo a fare. Ce la faremo. Prima o poi, nel New Game Plus. Ti è convenuto, no? Mi chiedo io. Quello che hai fatto, ti è convenuto farlo? Vediamo. È un po' qua.
Let's go.
Che era sto rumore? Campamento dei banditi. Taverna della salamandra argentata. Gradisco. Ci stanno banditi, eh?
Dog gentle. Not bad. Humble ducks.
Vabbè. C'è qualcun altro? Sì.
Let's ride. Circle him! Circle him! It's not allowed.
Cosa? Vabbè. Eppure questo l'abbiamo liberato.
It's hard on the nerves, eh? It's why you're so grey.
I simply haven't the time.
Witcher! Witcher! A word might I have?
Please, sir.
Ad Varian! Just what we needed. A witcher with stones of granite. That Bleda Hansa has terrorized this land too long. Thank you for your aid, Vatgan.
Nifgardiano.
Nilfgaardian a long way from home. And he's not a soldier. Don't see that often.
Warfare did not appeal to me. My Vather, however, meaning my father, he fought at Sodden Hill. Survived despite a lung. Yet the injuries meant he could no longer serve in the Impera Brigade. Here in Toussaint, the climb and wine boast. I thank you, Witcher, for your aid.
Show.
Ma non giochi neanche tu.
So,
Sweat dripping down my bum furrow.
Hail, Geralt of Rivia!
I hail to you. Non volevo decisamente finire qua. Ma proprio no. Guardi a che cosa. E questi? Sono nemici, che bello.
given me no choice.
Olle. Ho sbagliato. Olla.
Disgusting spells! My composure is gone. You ruined it.
Dove stanno? Ole.
Cannot let him get away!
Bomma! Questa missione si trova nel DLC. Sta nel DLC ma non è una missione. trovi della roba qui nell'accampamento e basta. In verità. Dovrebbe sta qui dentro poi. Basta liquidare della nave, ma l'azione Witch, perciò l'abbiamo colpito con 2. Destando personalista, nonostante Viri non dava segno di voler morire, così ho lasciato i ragazzi e si divertiscono con lui prima di finirlo.
Butcher and armorer. Both had shit luck. Pits of broom. Strange name for a series of caverns. Should investigate. Wonder if the bandits got the treasure out of the cave.
Ok. Qui ce ne dovrebbe stare un altro in giro. Scusami, Come faccio ad arrivare lì? Dimmi. Da qua. Dall'altro lato.
Damn. Tortured him.
Una strega dell'acqua. Chiamo l'uomo invisibile. No, ho tirato un attimo di censura perché sto fumando semplicemente. Ho smesso. Che secondo fa? Potrei levarla, infatti. Però. Problema un altro. Non abbiamo trovato lo schema per il quale siamo venuti. Ah, dobbiamo salire su, è vero. Come ci salgo su? Da qua. Pensavi? Potevo anche esserlo, eh. Più che invisibile è a bassa risoluzione. Mi pare di aver trovato niente. Ah, eccolo! Vado a accedere al cavaliere per la guardia. Bellissimo. È bellissimo da finire questi. Questo è proprio bello bello da finire. L'abbiamo liberato. Bella Davide. Ci sono, ci sono. Poi andiamo a fare la spada d'acciaio. Tra le migliori, se non la migliore del gioco. Brother ha liberato le terre. Grande. Effettivamente. Però è bello che siamo a nord e man mano che si avvicina a nord aumentano gli acquitrini perché ci avviciniamo anche a Novigrad. Banalmente. Infatti allontaniamoci subito da qua. Mi sta sul cavolo in una maniera.
Iron longs to be red hot. Well, well. Starling's tracken.
La casata puttanella cazzo in culo.
has bit the dust. May he rest in pain and agony. You've earned yourself.
Tizio nome Stragen l'ho già incontrato.
Stragan. Name's familiar. Ran into him a while back.
What's this? He
Can't say if that's true for all the Stragons, but this one sure wasn't decent. Met a bad end, too. Justly so.
You carved up the knob capper. I knew it.
Druids did it for me, actually. Burned him alive.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
Vediamo che
Show me what
c'hai.
you have on offer, will you?
È questa. Allora, c'è il cavaliere Tussan. Però quella che crafto io dovrebbe essere meglio, penso. Forse. E dico forse. Andiamo a craftarla dal maestro. Sì, dovrebbe essere meglio.
A lone witcher against the swarm of those stone stinkers. Lick them one and all.
Lucky break. Lucky break. Qua c'è la salamandra, più a nord non si sa. Qui c'è qualcos'altro pure. Ci potremmo andare, visto che non penso che torneremo così facilmente qui. Tra l'altro sarebbe pure il caso di usare un po' la spada d'argento che da un po' che non usiamo. L'abbiamo appena presa. Vieni, vieni, vieni. Boom! Mi ha fatto bene a me qua. C'è un punto. E la Madonna. Che c'è qua? Guardate. Ah, eccola la strega dell'acqua. Ok. Li sento che fanno cacciare, però. Gli mortacci sua. Oh, ed ti entra proprio nell'orecchio, però non si trova.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's got.
Ma già l'abbiamo sbloccato, zio. Quindi già siamo arrivati, poi. Andiamo di qua. Raga, è vero. Sale di potenza automaticamente, ragazzi. Cioè, potenzialmente se io mi metto a farmare con questa spada d'argento, cioè è salita di 2 punti danno in maniera automatica. È permanente. Questa spada non è che sgrava di più. Ok. Il tesoro sono svegliato, va bene. Diario di un bandito. Non gli ha detto molto bene. Direi. Allora, ne manca un altro dei punto qua. Qua secondo me è molto interessante. Però non so se conviene passare. No, ma andiamo di qua, dai. No, sbagliate. Qua. Qua sicuro ci sta qualcosa di particolare. Un bel edificio.
Must be Delonne's residence. Gotta find a way inside.
Lads, charge! Take him for a ride!
Ma è morto quello che stava qua?
My soul cannot handle this. It simply cannot. Oh, Lebioda's wounds.
Calm down. It's over.
I thank you, sir. And you must forgive me my momentary loss of composure. Are you in need of accoutrements, monsieur?
Looking for scrolls, manuscripts, bearing diagrams of Witcher gear specifically. Any chance you've happened on any?
I've not yet managed to inventory the sundries. I arrived just a short while ago. The bandits arrived with their terror. But you may ferret about if you so wish.
Villa looks abandoned. You its own?
More its temporary steward. By order of the Treasury Minister, I am... Yet, no one at the palace warned me. Villafitted is the lair of...
What do you have?
Che ci abbiamo? Non è interessante.
Thanks.
Dobbiamo ispezionare il maniero. Oh.
Another tale of a life compromised and ultimately claimed by greed and ambition.
Ah, abbiamo trovato quello che dovevamo. Dove si va qui su? Per dove si va qui su? Attenzione. Frutta rosso. Non è che mi interessi perché stavano a cucinare sti bastardi, eh? Bene, bene. Mi piaceva, eh? Cucinare. Come chiuso? Come uscino, scherziamo. Allora. Chiuso serve una chiave. Magari sta qui da qualche parte. Se non potremmo scendere così. Come siamo arrivati, se ne andiamo. It's not a problem. A sto punto andiamo. Andiamo a crearci la roba. Tanto lo schema del gatto in realtà non è che mi interessi. Non in questa fase. Però l'arma... Sì. L'arma me la devo andare a craftare. Tanto devo andare pure a VC. E così proseguiamo la storia principale, no? Dai, erano due lebri. Viene il palazzo di Artak.
Rieccomi, gira su PS4 anche God of War Ragnarok.
Va molto bene. Questo è quello che abbiamo sbloccato prima. Oddio.
Mouth's dry as a stockfish. I think I'm catching something.
Olle. Pipì. Continuiamo.
Dark secrets taints even a fairy tale, does she like Toussaint? Appearances deceive, Witcher. Beware.
we shall long bear the scars of that witch's visit.
Dark secrets taints even a fairy tale that she like to song. Princes deceive, Witcher. Beware.
Drink! Give me a drink!
Ho cambiato arma d'acciaio. Adesso per poi ricambiarla, prenderci direttamente quella che si dice essere la migliore.
Hark, Beauclerc! Her most gracious. Greetings.
Vediamo.
Of course.
Of course I can. Confetto all'ora. 48. Acciaio del cavaliere. Da intensità del segno Queen. Più danni e bonus e colpo critico, più probabilità di colpo critico. Però leva un po' di possibilità di causare sanguinamento, chiaramente.
Farewell.
Good luck.
Che sarebbe questo? Allora, i danni mi sembra che rimangono gli stessi. Questo 471. No, questi addirittura è più. No, è sempre 471. Dobbiamo andare a cantare.
Greeting.
What do you have?
Olla. Andiamo a incantarla.
Farewell.
Good luck.
Abbiamo due spade con delle else non eccessive di più. Cioè, spade massimo dovrebbero pesare 1,5 kg, queste pesano una tonnellata.
Keep calm.
Non sarebbero mai maneggevoli. Però, vabbè. Non stiamo a fare i precisi dove non è assolutamente richiesto.
The world's never...
birichino. Olle. Riparare neanche possiamo riparare, vai, ciao.
Thanks.
Però siamo a posto. Missioni. Penso che abbiamo 2 contratti. 1,45 e 1,48. Missione principale è 42, quindi facciamo la missione principale un po', dai. Tanto ormai il potenziamento in penso che potremmo fare più. Abbiamo direttamente il meglio di quello che potevamo avere. Belle però i pomelli.
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
Trova lustra scarpe della visione.
Don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
Giustamente.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
All you need to know is, long as I'm here, you're not gonna touch the boy.
Is that so? Then we'll come find him once you're gone.
Try it, and I'll find you.
Is that a threat?
Yep. Leave the kid be and piss off.
Oh no! No northern sheep diddler insults us! We'll pummel the swine first, then spank the piglet. Get him!
Blighted barrels.
We'll break your legs! Piglet!
Teach you to help scofflaws and cheats. Blood! Blood! My goodness! How I enjoy a good mud botching! Let's charge!
I'll avenge you, comrade!
Blood! Blood!
Aspetta che...
Circle him! Circle him!
But move!
Mannaggia la miseria. Da fumare in tutto ciò. Non proprio la cosa migliore.
Take him from the left. Bat moves.
Si sono pisciati addosso.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy business. Come on.
Così si imparano.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard.
Nonostante tutto lo stesi, sì.
Come morning, you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow. So, what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it.
Andiamo a incularci i soldi, i soldi, i soldi.
Esatto.
Ci andiamo a inculare i soldi.
I soldi ci inculiamo.
I soldi. E li leviamo tutti a quell'onesto mercante che siamo farabutti e gli inculiamo i soldi.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please.
Quali sordi, eh? Altro incularceli. Gli vuole questo, ti è.
So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say...
500.
crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
All right. Let's see.
Gli rivoglio dare i soldi, però mi sa che sto senza una morsa.
It's... Ah, see?
Just one problem. Don't have the...
I shall patiently await...
Allora, potrei usare Axi, però mi fa pena, quindi voglio dare sordi. Andiamo a farmare i soldi. Così testiamo pure la nuova arma. Andiamo direttamente... Oh, dove sta? Oh. Questo non lo libero perché è un ottimo posto di farming. dovrebbe fare un boato di danno, ma questa qua.
You dare to flatter me? I'll avenge you, comrade! Faster! Faster! To the speaker!
You maggot-bummed freak! Son of a tartmunch! Hook her up!
Stay together! At least you might kill him!
You son of a tartmunch!
You dare to flatter me? Me?
Olè!
Lick my dog and we get humble dogs!
Olè. La nuova spada è potente, si sente. Si sente la potenza. Infatti già è finita. E c'ha dei bonus interessanti, a parte che fa prendere fuoco alla gente. C'è il 15% di possibilità di far prendere fuoco alla gente. Anzi, mi sa addirittura forse il 20%. Ma poi aumenta in maniera vertiginosa i danni degli attacchi critici. Guarda. 15% di gasolio incenerimento. Aumenta la chance di fare un colpo critico del 20%. Danni da bonus del colpo critico più 100%. Aumenta lo scudo quando lancia il segno Queen, che è il segno dello scudo, e c'ha più 300 di penetrazione armatura. Quindi è proprio ottima contro gli umani. Semplicemente ottima, guarda. Spumma! 14.000 così. Manco ero caricato al massimo. È un'altra spada proprio, un'altra spada. Quella di prima pare che abbia un problema, cioè per farla salire di livello la devi avere con te quando sali di livello. Non è proprio il massimo.
Scour all the fairs, you'll find no better wares.
Comunque ho fatto una ricerca e pare che questa sia la spada migliore in assoluto tra quelle che puoi avere.
Another murder by the horrid beast! Yield to the...
Greeting. What do you have?
Ma questa me la sono tenuta. Vediamo quando se saliamo di livello arriviamo al 50. Questa da 29 va a 30. Allora, soldi ne abbiamo fatti.
Farewell.
Good luck.
Di quel posto non ho proprio abusato. Devo essere sincero.
You silver locks, looking for diversion?
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Let me live.
Well, tell me, good sir.
Here, the coin. Put it to good use.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek. though I don't know his name. A steady patron, gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's out, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might have him on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
And when she passes each one, she passes...
Red door. One the bootblack mentioned. Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Grazie alla condivisione, Anto.
He here? Sense him?
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Indaghiamo.
Let's look around.
Allora, vediamo innanzitutto se è salita a livello sta spada. Sì. È salita di livello. È arrivata a 296 danni. Di un punto. O 2 punti. A saperlo prima. No, è una cagata comunque.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
Notifica distratto. Casa è mancato pagamento affitto dei locali a suo uso commerciale. La corte di Bulgaria ordina un locatario a Rick l'esame di liberare la proprietà entro 7 giorni. Se non lo farà verrà arrestato dalle autorità giudiziarie. Le durate della detenzione erano stabilite dalla corte. Lettera al negoziante. Da tanto tempo chiedo ai miei genitori che mi comprino un giocattolo. La mamma piange e dice che non abbiamo soldi. Se glieli chiedo quando le avremo, poi si infurierà. Una volta mi ha quasi picchiato. Tutte le mie amiche hanno giocattoli stupendi. Laura ha un orso di peluche e Michelle ha una bambola ai capelli biondi che si può pettinare davvero. Temo che non avrò mai un giocattolo e per questo, caro negoziante, devi iscriverti. In realtà da tempo volevo farlo, ma non sapevo ancora scrivere, ora sono capace. Se per caso ti avanza un giocattolo che nessuno vuole, io me ne prenderei cura, non ridere di me, so che i giocattoli non sono vivi. Ma la mia fantasia potrebbe renderli tali. Ti ringrazio in ogni caso, Izza. Che bella lettera, dai. Che fai? Io regali un giocattolo?
Somebody fixed this recently.
Però tra tutte le professioni ho deciso di fare il giocattoliere.
Somebody moved this here recently.
Rame mobi. Insomma, qua che mi potrebbe servire rame. Per essere sincero.
50 ore di goduria.
Ah, dici la durata del DLC?
Attic, let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around. Tools were used recently. Detloff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Lettera con i nomi delle vittime del mostro.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Detloff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in
Nazaire, but I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either, especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Still got nothing, basically. Need to look around some more.
Let's get to work.
E ci manca solo questo.
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. This is lover?
I don't rightly know.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
Lettera sospetta.
Detloff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Detloff killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Any idea what it could be? Detloff have any enemies?
Indeed. Detloff gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Detloff yourself, whoever it is someone new.
Renawed.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Why do you think that? Any signs or clues to that effect?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her. Not a scenario one associates with kidnapping. In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off, perhaps, by a bout of Detlef's rage that revealed his other, more monstrous side.
Detlef have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Detlef is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Even if Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
Innanzitutto,
Kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
però
Yeah, I get it now.
adesso
To rescue a female
vorrei
from
sapere chi sono i nemici degli assassinati a questo punto.
Exactly.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlef's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazeri ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence, clearly.
No.
Not how I'd put it. Doubt it's how the Duchess will see it either.
I trust you to convince her. And then...
What? Go on, don't be shy. See, you've got it all figured out, including the grin I gotta wear.
It's a rather bold plan, but... Were we to find Renowed, we would strip the blackmailers of their hold on Detlef.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detlef? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No. He'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Detlef and I both.
Bene, questo è un punto della trama che potrebbe essere interessante da dipanare. Sicuramente dobbiamo qualche video. Non so se vogliamo risparmiare Detlef o no. Sicuramente una cosa da fare è riposare adesso.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Guess a face no ointment could help.
The monsters have mamas and papas.
Your Grace.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster, and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Ha! Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Tranne fuori.
Whoa, this is work for a Witcher, not for your guardsmen.
Yet when a Witcher fails, my guardsmen must step in. I'll take my best. 40 hardened veterans. No vampire can stand up to that.
40, 50, 100? Doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Tja, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Grazie della condivisione.
His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct.
A che difficoltà stai giocando?
Marcia della morte, la Mazia.
Rich. Capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must
Con potenziamento
render it harmless
nemici?
as quickly as possible.
Qual è il potenziamento dei nemici?
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnapped the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
E un'impostazione che si attiva.
Per portare allo stesso livello mio i nemici? Se è quella l'ho attivata.
Not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the Duke
Se
of
l'hai
Sommelier.
attivata i nemici potrebbero one-shottarti.
Sì, capita ogni tanto.
Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Fiorano.
Wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Saar, too. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint-Réal, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint-Réal was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
Saint-Réal. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Saint-Réal, it is Saint-Réal. We must ride to Castel Ravello at once. Discover what has happened.
Sarebbe dobbiamo.
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Andiamo.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Era Vigor forse. Ah.
Panthers have attacked the wagon. We must help.
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this.
Help! Save us! Thank you, save us! Thank you, beast! Be gone!
Done. Time to move on.
È stato utile, Darian.
They were fortunate you happened by.
You saved our lives.
Hooray!
Tell me more about this vineyard, Castel Ravello.
It's the best in old Toussaint. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabricio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant, could be the steward, could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive. It's not far now.
Come on now.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed?
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary.
Avevi qualche dubbio, no? Effettivamente no.
An official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
This is an inspection. We've got questions. You'll answer them.
Oh, and who are you, sir, to speak to me this way?
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Sonreal?
I am at your service.
Some of this wine might have been stolen. Just a suspicion we have, but any burglaries lately?
Burglaries? Not to my knowledge. And a few days past I took stock of the inventory. All was accounted for. The barrels lie safely in the cellar, I assure you.
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Sonreal. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind
Ha
me,
detto.
where is this Unreal stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
We shall wait here, Master Fabricio.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Dammi un secondo, io mi lutto tutto. 1269 lui dice, eh? Eccolo qua, est però. E aver luce. Partiamo da qua, va?
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is, barreling. Everything lines up at first glance, neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Herveloos. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Vorrei salire su.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Got Pomino over here.
E Pomino non dice niente.
San Real. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
San Real. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Full.
Full?
Full. This one's full too. Full. This one's full too. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of Sonreal? Grab a cup and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Wooden hammer for tapping barrels. Got the taps.
Then get to work. Let's broach those barrels.
Ready.
Step aside.
Si embriaga.
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is Sonreal. Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But your grace, I...
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
Chiamato.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sonreal. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
E mo son cazzi tua.
Not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Who do you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name?
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrin aristocrat at court.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins.
Per il momento ne voglio dire, pensi di farla franca perché insomma, un barile di vino. Anzi, forse grazie a lui Tamari trova il vero colpevole.
They transferred it to their cart and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabricio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Sentry and Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
One second. Continua.
Interessante, sempre più inguaiata la trama.
Eh sì. Qua. Oh, no. Un pezzettino di pane.
Relax. Now we wait.
Un Witcher che consegna vino. Avrei i miei giusti timori.
Ah, our favorite vintner.
No. No.
It's not him.
Volete combattere? Pim pim pum pum pam 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 pim pum pum pam. Come cavolo? Dimmi un vale giù.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight.
Andiamo bene.
We managed
Grande DG, benvenuto, grazie delle follow.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about
Ah, bravo Pelatone.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing of men. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
Wait, she here?
I hope you did not think I would leave this to you alone, especially when every hour could prove essential. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions. Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call it...
Wait. He doesn't wish to speak. He needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Già.
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Oughta be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
I'll join you. We'll meet there.
We shall await your arrival.
Dobbiamo lottare adesso. Scusate se è poco. Come sai, già l'ho lottato allora. Dentiera. Dove sta? È questo quello che abbiamo fatto fuori allora. Sì. Era morto qua. 500 fiorini. Bella. Ancora ne quanti so? Roba utile. Non so, perché quelli vanno convertiti, però mi so più della valuta del gioco e le corone. Poi ogni tanto puoi rinvenire il conio di altre nazioni e li puoi convertire e andarli a cambiare in banca, e di solito valgono di più. Il rapporto non è 1 a 1. Non so quant'è, ma non è 1 a 1, quindi potrebbe essere una bella somma. Ho fatto... Centro Dania è utile. Fatto bene. Pure spirito del Macam. Che possiamo fare? I gabbiani. Solo uno. I decotti non li posso fare. Missioni non ci interessano. Vorrei fare l'orca assassina. È utile. E potrebbe essere potenzialmente utile. E non so dove andare, vero? Penso che abbiamo esplorato tutto qui. No, fammi vedere se non c'è sta qualche altro baule. Aspetta. Minerali riprendiamo. Qualche altro baule con roba. Ma per chi è che urla? Qua c'eravamo venuti, sì. Va bene, andiamo. Sbandoliamo la matassola. Comunque devo dire, belli anche i libri di The Witcher. Molto carini. E l'essenza di Geralt fino adesso non sembra tradita. Affatto. Witcher 3 merita anche il New Game Plus, sapete? Un bel New Game Plus con le mod che ci stanno.
A bosom in the hands, worth more on a
Well, Her Grace awaits inside.
Here at last. We lack only Damien now. I'm worried something might have happened to him.
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Sintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Già.
Still don't know this Sintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Effettivamente.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Sintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now, the port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
The Mandragora? What's that?
A club, an affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
Indossiamo gli abiti adeguati, dai. Ma che palle, ogni volta si dobbiamo cambiare. Ma che bella sta armatura.
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
Non hanno fatto una bella fine, assolutamente.
Pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a killer. You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a killer.
Under Duke Raymon's rule, such troubles were simply... This is Beauclair, not some flea-ridden.
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a kid.
Oh!
Dove sta?
All just...
I'm more...
Thanks.
Ever your servant, sir?
La maschera può essere utile.
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see...
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia, are you?
Ma siamo disguised. No?
Nice tune.
Qui la banca mi sa che è chiusa però. Non è chiusa, che bello.
Welcome to Gianfinelli Bank.
I'd like to...
By all means.
Vediamo quant'è. 1.700. Quindi valgono praticamente il triplo i fiorini.
Come by late.
Effort at your service, sir.
All in order? Have you heard? Vermentino and Coronata have partnered up to purchase Belgard.
Oh, is my head ever spinning after last night?
Reginald ALTRI has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets. Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Anna Henrietta.
A returning customer is...
Let me see.
Allora. un grigia, marrone, nera, rosa, turchese e verde. E sono molto costose queste tinture. Eh sì.
So,
Shortcuts. Be careful you do not trample any herbs.
late. Why does that not surprise me?
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Let's go. Soiree's started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain.
Non l'ho comprata per nulla, capito? L'avevo anticipata sta necessità. Poi me n'è andata un'altra diversa, quindi sti cavoli.
How do we find this Intrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. As soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Belont.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Koviri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Centrian.
A stone
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs, cast them at the canvas.
The canvas and behold
Please
your
do not
emotions.
One false move could prove ruinous to the entire community.
Good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well, you and modern art?
Shh, silence. The artist must focus.
A slow, subtle soul requires great precision. Please do not disturb. One false move, ruinous to the entire
Quite the noble color. Splendid. The sky over Toussaint before a storm.
Or a deeply internalized fear of intimacy.
Composition take that green, lush and verdant as a field of vine. To vines and to wine! Composition should you tire of these hues, drop them in the pail and grab a different array. Gods, scarlet, crimson, box black, crescent lips, full sensual heart lips. Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil, and defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
Do not disturb! Shoo, shoo!
It's the right flower.
Of course it is! A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still! You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Centrian noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it. But I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift. A heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame.
Monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Good to see his brother. It's very...
Absinthe, the preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
It must be something famous. Such talent. Exceptional.
Let's go. Your thoughts, as you've made no effort to understand, it's a metaphor of the constant struggle for power and influence. A metaphor. What else would they think of? If they can't agree, they want to cut the line. Then you constant struggle.
No. Perhaps yes. Oh, I don't know.
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look.
Oh, questi sono i fogli che abbiamo trovato prima che non avevamo letto, però. Ma speriamo di trovarla viva. Sì, lei dovremmo trovarla viva.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life. Trickly refuse.
Color is but the shadow of deliberations on the nature of existence. It is irrelevant to the work's ultimate meaning.
Well, I never. Hey, tittle, tittle, the cat and the fiddle.
Hit of Fistech. Artist's way of numbing their existential pain.
I do not even wish to comment.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
Color is but the shadow of deliberations on the nature of existence.
Devo partecipare alla serata opzionale. Non so come.
Look at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
Saraba Durandum Kalabatista Sabeshkahi Beshkahi.
Put your own house in order.
Aren't they even?
Ah, how beautiful. He'll definitely come. Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings good to dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive. Let's give it a try.
Never suspected you believed in such things.
Are they even? Because the right cuff seems somewhat...
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come, we must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh. Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Quickly, upstairs.
Scusa, c'era un indizio qui sotto? O stanno sopra?
That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Infatti, hai visto giusto.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Killed her, and went out on the balcony. Bloody handprint. It's his. Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too. Must have climbed this ladder. Broke the flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil. Footprints. Made by soiled boots.
Era il tizio che stava sotto? Che l'hai pensato? Era pelato, magari si travestiva.
Could still be here. Need to stay alert. Bloodstains. Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this, must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace? Seems there was a struggle. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like. Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for.
Possiamo prendere noi.
Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it. Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out? Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail. I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
fell out of the window.
Just so.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
Prima parlassi i suoi uomini avevano il tuo ritratto. Chi temeva che parlasse?
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Cecilia.
After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years.
E quella se l'è comprata e non ti ha detto niente.
I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether. My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy.
Perché?
I've not seen her since.
Giusto. Perché fu bandita?
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was
Uno dei primi racconti parla proprio di questo, di una persona, diciamo, ostracizzata perché se una ragazza era nata sotto il sole nero. Un'eclissi. E mi ricordo anche come Geralt reagiva, molto scettico.
And Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had. That he would die.
Ho sbagliato lavoro, dovevo fare l'investigatore.
Sì.
Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
Allora, la maledizione del sole nero è una maledizione che praticamente fa sì che la persona sulla quale ha effetto, in questo caso una ragazza, pare solo per le ragazze questo valga, nasce, ma è una persona malvagia oltre ogni dire. Addirittura ci sono delle profezie che dicono che grazie a queste persone il mondo si distruggerà, ecco. Ma non ricordo benissimo, anche se l'ho letta recentemente. Geralt è molto scettico, però la persona che incontra nei racconti, che si dice fosse nata da questa maledizione, era una persona effettivamente capace di nefandezze assurde, tanto che ingannò pure Geralt, che provò a evitare il peggio, a evitare un massacro. Tra l'altro è bellissima sta storia, perché Geralt viene anche nominato come c'ha il suo soprannome, il macellaio di Blaviken. Blaviken è proprio dove è successa questa cosa. Praticamente a Blaviken c'era un mago, non mi ricordo il nome del mago, Stregobor, è un nome strano, Stregobor, che era stato cacciato da questa ragazzina figlia dei nobili, perché questi nobili lo assoldarono e praticamente fecero delle ricerche su di lei, e alla fine sono arrivati alla conclusione che fosse maledetta e fosse malvagia oltre ogni dire. Quindi, se non erro, fu esiliata e addirittura cacciata. Per ogni volta che veniva, insomma, trovata, riusciva a trovare un modo per scappare, seminando sangue e distruzione. Però una volta Stregobor riuscì a lanciare un incantesimo per la quale la immobilizzò, non mi ricordo, la rese una statua o una roba del genere. Un nobile ruppe quella maledizione. La ragazza ha distrutto praticamente tutta la casata del nobile e è andata alla caccia di Stregobor, che stava proprio a Blaviken. Adesso Geralt a Blaviken era conosciuto, tant'è che il sindaco, una sorta di figura che potremmo chiamare il sindaco di Blaviken, aveva molto in considerazione Geralt ed era stato assoldato dal sindaco stesso. Vabbè, Rifferafa, lui va a parlare con Stregobor, e Stregobor gli parla di questa ragazza. Lui non sta in buoni rapporti con Stregobor, che è un mago molto potente della loggia, era un mago molto potente della loggia, e lui lo denigra dicendo: il sole nero è una cazzata che vi siete inventati voi, perché per nominare un qualcosa di semplice e naturale come un'eclissi solare. E però Stregobor gli dice: sì, guarda, non è vero, perché sono davvero persone spregevolissime quelle che nascono sotto il sole nero, le donne che nascono al sole nero, donne nobili, come sembra. Tant'è che gli dice: guarda, so cacciato da sta tizia qui, aiutami, uccidila, trovala e uccidila. Geralt si rifiuta, però va da questa tizia, la trova, che aveva soldato dei mercenari molto pericolosi, più pericolosi dei soldati normali, ha uno scambio di battute e consiglia alla tizia di andarsene senza fare danni. Tra una cosa e l'altra, la tizia praticamente lo va a trovare a casa sua. Lui stava nella casa del sindaco, giacciono insieme e Geralt fa promettere alla tizia che se ne sarebbe andata senza fare nulla. Però salta fuori che il giorno dopo venne ingannato, perché parlando col sindaco, il sindaco gli ha detto tutto, ha ricostruito praticamente tutte le tappe di sta tizia fino a che era arrivata lì a Blaviken, di cui un massacro fatto da un'altra parte. E lì Geralt capisce: questa persona non può aver demorso così facilmente, mi ha ingannato. E non solo, scopre anche che il piano di sta tizia era praticamente di massacrare gli abitanti della città di Blaviken. E durante quel periodo c'era una specie di fiera. Durante quella fiera, capendo questa cosa, lui si reca alla fiera, trova i mercenari assoldati da sta tizia, non mi ricordo il nome, scusate, non mi ricordo come si chiamasse, e praticamente erano 7-8 più forti, non erano soldati normali. Geralt li fa fuori tutti quanti e durante questo combattimento li fa fuori in una maniera, cioè davanti agli occhi di tutti, li fa fuori in una maniera, vogliamo dire, spettacolare, però che se la guardavi a guardarla rimani scioccato, capito? Salta fuori pure la tizia, lui fa fuori alla fine pure questa tizia, anche se in fondo gli dispiaceva perché lui è sempre debole per le ragazze. La tizia si chiama Renfri, grazie Alet. E alla fine lo Stregobor era Renfri, infatti. No, c'era un altro nome con cui veniva chiamata, la Verla. Era il soprannome per la sua malvagità. Ma grazie dell'aiuto. Renfri era il suo vero nome, infatti a lei non piaceva il nomignolo la Verla. La uccide dopo essere stato pure ferito da sta tizia, da sta Verla, da sta Renfri. Stregobor voleva vivisezionarla, ma lui non ha consentito. Sto massacro gli valse il nome di macellaio di Blaviken. Praticamente quello che lui ha fatto era proteggere il villaggio con i suoi abitanti, però nel farlo lo spettacolo di lui che uccide tutte queste persone ha traumatizzato l'intero villaggio, tant'è che il sindaco, che aveva capito il valore delle sue gesta, gli ha detto: prima domanda che gli ha fatto, hai ferite importanti addosso? Lui dice no. Poi gli dice il sindaco: te ne devi andare, non devi mai più tornare qua. E lui se ne va. Da quel momento in poi il macellaio di Blaviken, che tra l'altro, prima che decidessero di rendere The Witcher, la serie Netflix, una cagata, e fa parte di uno dei primi episodi di una serie dei racconti del primo libro, che io ho letto il libro dopo aver visto la serie, che però è stato abbastanza secondo me attinente al racconto. I libri di The Witcher sono strani, cioè i primi 2 libri sono una serie di racconti. Io sto a finire il primo libro, ora inizia il secondo, poi dal terzo in poi diventa un romanzo continuativo. Da quando non c'è sta più Cavill, però non guardo più la serie di The Witcher, però finirò di leggere tutta la collana di The Witcher. Grazie ancora Alex. Andiamo avanti. Quindi sta storia è molto collegata, si collega molto alle origini del Witcher. Voglio vedere se c'è sta qualche riferimento. Il gioco è fedele alla storia originale. In realtà il gioco continua dove la storia ha finito. Perché a un certo punto finisce e inizia The Witcher 1, The Witcher 2, The Witcher 3. Quindi sono presi una licenza poetica, forse perché sono polacchi, l'autore che i produttori del gioco, di utilizzare questo mondo e svilupparlo, no? E in realtà tutti questi avvenimenti sono cronologicamente dopo la fine dell'ultimo romanzo. Però Geralt, cioè da chi ha letto i libri e chi ha giocato ai giochi, dice che è molto fedele a quello, alla penna dell'autore, che non so nominare il nome in polacco, è molto fedele. Comunque è un cinico, c'è un suo codice, è particolare Geralt, è una calamita. Cioè The Witcher tu lo giochi non per altro, ma perché la narrazione è proprio bella, il personaggio di Geralt è fighissimo, e da qui nasce il grande punto interrogativo: come faranno Ciri? Non lo so, devo aspettare di leggere la Ciri sui libri, però visto che lì è più o meno una ragazzina non penso di trovare nulla di particolare come quello che invece troverò su Geralt, e quindi sarà difficile inquadrare un Witcher 4 con Ciri, non per il gioco e la bellezza, che possono fare pure un gioco della Madonna, ma proprio per la narrativa, per la dualità, senza contare che Ciri è come giocare un gioco, tu in quel gioco sei Goku o Superman, non c'hai voglia, cioè Ciri c'ha i superpoteri, può viaggiare nel tempo, nello spazio, tra i mondi, questi poteri non li ha persi qui alla fine del gioco, no? Con la caccia selvaggia. Non fa menzione che l'ha persi. Cioè, se perde questi poteri, forse The Witcher 4 può avere un interesse. Se no, è semplicemente Goku Super Saiyan, deve diventare Super Saiyan God per battere l'ennesima. Non lo so, non mi piace. Invece Geralt è molto più umano. Pure nei libri, una cosa che non si poteva chiaramente proporre anche qui nei giochi, perché sarebbe stato anticlimatico al massimo. Nei libri ti spiega che Geralt comunque ne va in giro con due spade, va in giro solo quella d'acciaio, quella d'argento la custodisce molto bene, anche che l'argento non è un metallo che dura come l'acciaio, e la tira fuori solo per i mostri. Le pozioni, quando si prende le pozioni, non è come qua sul gioco, te le prendi, te le bevi a stecca, una volta che loro si prendono delle pozioni si avvelenano, questi avvelenamenti loro riescono a gestirli e a trarne dei benefici, però sono molto impegnativi, tant'è che alla fine dell'effetto di una pozione hanno bisogno di un periodo di disintossicazione. Un uomo normale moriva, loro riescono a trarne dei vantaggi, ma lo scotto è che per un periodo loro devono stare attenti. Quindi pure le pozioni non è che se le prendono così a cuor leggero. I combattimenti nel libro, Geralt è molto meno forte del Geralt dei videogiochi. Geralt del libro ha difficoltà con una bruxa, che è un vampiro inferiore molto, molto pericoloso, e riesce a batterla. Per quello che ho letto io fino adesso, almeno in quel momento della storia, riesce a batterla, ma con grandi difficoltà. Qui trovi una bruxa, palleggi con i suoi arti, non è che fai nient'altro. Però mi rendo conto che oggettivamente che per fare un videogioco certe cose le devi cambiare. Doppie spade dietro, le tiri fuori quando te servono, le pozioni ce ne stanno un casino e le puoi usare in maniera continuativa senza... Qui c'è la cosa della tossicità, che è una barra che nel tempo si riempie e si restringe, tempo breve. Ci sta, cioè, l'hanno reso un bel gioco con le dovute differenze, secondo me pensate e ragionate bene, però attorno a una narrazione che era quella dell'autore, dei personaggi e della storia. Il mondo è quello dell'autore, senza dubbio, e lo spirito penso sia pure quello. Però vi dirò di più dopo, una volta che finirò i libri saprò sicuramente dire meglio, ma fino adesso The Witcher l'ho giocato per la narrativa e i libri li leggo per la narrativa perché quel mondo è molto affascinante.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft, was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift, at a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl. Someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess?
Poi, ma questo non c'entra in cavolo con i libri, però mo siamo arrivati qua, no? Lei tira fuori la cosa dalla sorella. La padrona di casa qui dentro la mette a disagio. Non è che lei è la sorella. Tra l'altro questa è riuscita ad uccidere un tizio che doveva essere un omone forte. Ma non so, questa mi è venuta così.
Satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Duntine, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
Can't guarantee her safety, unfortunately. Especially if she's one of those responsible for these crimes.
Witcher, that was not a request.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlef van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire. We are lending our combined resources to the Witcher's hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally.
Allora è un vampiro lei. E mia sorella è un vampiro.
Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Seem surprised. Why?
I never would have suspected Regis to find common ground with a Witcher.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. Well, what might a monster wish to apologize to a Witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith. An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a Witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detlef here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you are gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detlef believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore. That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renna.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Oriana. She really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long. But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renna must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detlef, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detlef here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detlef. Good luck, my friend.
Splendidly, Detlef. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to two exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish this second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out? You have exceptional friends. This Detlef, an intriguing man to say the least.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost.
Ti dico che lui è il killer materiale.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count de la Croix Mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
It's a work for the Witcher. Andiamo. Cambiamoci questi vestiti cortesemente. Serve che mi ha dato? Ah, la spada del cavaliere, però non abbiamo quella craftata che è 20.000 volte meglio. Bim bum bam. Allora, salviamo. Che non mi fa salvare. Dove dobbiamo andare? Ah sì. E siamo arrivati a livello 50. Mi serve un mutaggine rosso oppure? Un mutaggine rosso oppure? Un mutaggine blu, mamma mia, pizza. Preferivo quelli di prima, ma non erano da combattimento. Oh, sta armatura per me è la più figa di tutte. Cioè, c'ha proprio la sembianza di un'armatura. Ma i bonus che dà sono troppo interessanti, sono troppo comodi. L'armatura della scuola del grifone. Non meditazione. Vediamo se riesco a
Troppo gonfia in petto.
Gli fa la panza d'alcolizzato, va benissimo. Ma le altre sembra una rockstar. Cioè, l'armatura deve avere un minimo di spessore, dai. È vero che sembra che c'ha la panza d'alcolizzato, ma non è necessariamente un malus. Mutaggine rosso. Non lo possiamo fare. Non qua.
Molto realistica CMQ.
Sì. Andiamo a fare al volo perché voglio poter equipaggiare. Non so se riuscirò ad equipaggiare un'abilità in più. Però a parte tutto c'è sta andando al vigneto perché sta qui vicino con il proseguio della quest.
Fai fuori tutti i soldati alla GTA.
Sì, parte che sto altissimo di livello, ma pure l'equipaggiamento è il migliore possibile, quindi la build no. La build penso che per fare danni puoi fare qualcosa di meglio, però a me mi piace una build più dinamica. Questa ti rigenera l'energia, puoi lanciare più segni, non lo so, mi piace di più. Comunque sì, la conferma è che la spada d'inverno sale di livello solo se ce l'abbiamo equipaggiata. Cioè io questa l'ho lasciata qui dentro per tutto questo tempo, potevo avercela da un livello altissimo, invece no. E vabbè, che dobbiamo fare? Questi vestiti eleganti li mettiamo qua. Prendiamo pure un po' del bonus. Andiamo a vedere se nella stazione alchemica sotto la nostra tenuta riusciamo a modificare qualche mutaggine. Ce ne servono 2 rossi maggiori. Non era qua, era qua. Non era qua, era qua. Se la usi come seconda spada non sale. No, sale.
Ma il Witcher nel film non dorme mai.
Sale, ma sale solo quando io salgo di livello, sale nel livello anche la spada. Io ce l'avevo depositata, quindi ho fatto un botto di livelli e non è salita con me. Il Witcher nel film non dorme mai. Sono molto più resistenti, però dorme anche il Witcher tranquillamente. Deve dormire anche lui. Ah no, non posso fare nulla. Posso solo cambiare questi e renderli un altro tipo di mutaggine. Quindi niente. Dovrò aspettare per poter potenziare quella cosa. Ah, io direi Utilia, vieni qua. Grazie. Questa è la nostra tenuta, cioè una tenuta da sogno. Busan è davvero il miglior luogo dove trascorrere la pensione. È davvero troppo bella questa terra. Si sta avvicinando a un punto cruciale della trama, per quale non può più completare alcune missioni secondarie. Salva prima di continuare. Salvato. Dai, fammi fare un altro salvataggio. E penso che le missioni che ho qui le posso continuare tutte, perché tra le missioni secondarie che c'ho non lo so se queste poi non le potrò fare.
Come on.
Voi lo sapete? A parte che è tardi, quindi potrei anche lasciarlo per domani il resto. Anzi, penso proprio che farò così. Lo lasciamo per domani. Magari cerco di fare altre secondarie prima di fare sta quest. abbiamo tutti i bonus attivi e siamo a posto. Doppio salvataggio tattichello. Potrei anche eliminare gli altri salvataggi. Va bene, allora io vi auguro una buona notte. Grazie capitano della compagnia. E ci vediamo domani.